Brainwave optimization is a very powerful cutting-edge neurofeedback technology. It allows us to use EEG assessments to take brainwaves, translate them into sound waves in real time, and feed them back to your brain. Really what happens then is your brain listens to itself. And amazingly, the brain is able to take that information, process it as the brainwave activity in that area of the brain, even though it's coming in the form of sound. We didn't even think this was possible 20 years ago. The neuroscience revolution has showed us that the brain can do amazing things. In this case, what the brain does is when it takes that information, brainwave activity that is out of balance as a result of trauma or repeated negative thought patterns and automatic negative responses, it takes that, and when it hears the out of balance information in the form of sound, it balances the brainwave activity in that part of the brain. That results in the individual's ability to manage their emotions better, to recover from things like sleep problems, anxiety, depression. It's extremely powerful. Let me give you a parallel to that that gives you an understanding of how the brain can actually do this. Many people have heard of cameras for the blind. What that is there's technology that there's a video camera put in the helmet on the head of someone who's blind. The video camera is taking in information, images, translates those into electrical impulses, and they're actually run to the tongue. Information on the tongue, electrical impulses or anything else, is processed in the back of the brain, in the parietal lobe, which is the physical sensation center. But the brain takes that information, and after a certain amount of time, it recognizes its visual information and it sends it to the visual cortex in the back of the brain, and all of a sudden that person has visual images even if they've never seen anything from birth. That's the same principles that we're using in brainwave optimization to allow the brain to hear the imbalances, to realize those are imbalances in the brain, and to change them.